Welcome to day 3 of Clean Your Lymph. Good day, good morning, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Find a comfortable place to sit. Have your space set up. I have my candle here, and I'm going to light an incense while I share a little story. So why are we doing this? Cleaning the lymph. Really, again, what is the lymph? The lymph is the fluid, really, of the brain. It's the fluid of the body that moves the energy of the brain, the health of the brain, the fluid of the body that brings wellness to us, that brings sickness to us, that brings any sort of movement in the body system. And the lymph is there to help flush things through. Let me see if I can get my assistant to take my incense for me. I have been going through a series of different things right now. Lots of people have gone through massive changes since COVID, job shifts, health changes. And one of the reasons why I am so impressed by the benefits of what breathwork does, what Kriya does, is because of when I'm in certain situations in life, it is incredible with how it redirects my thought process. Let me give you an example. This morning, I woke up probably 3 o'clock in the morning, and I felt a sense of nervous energy. I felt a sense of doubt and concern with choices that I was making, decisions that I had to make, situations that I was currently in. And as I watched my brain, I was able to separate back from noticing what was mine and what wasn't mine. Once upon a time, I might have been awakened by this and actually ended up staying awake. I might have been nervous and not been able to go back to sleep. I might have been able to get up and journal. I might have been able to do other activities, but this time I was able to just lay there and absolutely observe my brain, observe my thoughts. The whole potential of not just Kriya, but pranayama. Pranayama is really working with the life force energy of the body. And the potential of pranayama is the entry point for correcting your perception and refining your nervous system. So it really can start to have access to more and more energy. When we allow this flow without resistance and shock as it awakens our own infinite potential, it gives us the ability to handle certain situations that normally might panic us, that normally might make us a little bit off our game, reactive. And drinking water is a wonderful way to stimulate your lymph movement, to stimulate the balance and the ease of what's going on in your life. So today we're going to go through, we're going to start with the Nadi Shodhana, and that's where we do the rapid breathing in one direction and the next. And we're going to go back into the spinal breath and really warm up the fluid of the spine. And then I'm going to introduce Cosmic 3. We'll breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the mouth, and out through the nose. And we'll alternate that back and forth. We'll hold the breath, this internal retention. When we hold an internal retention, you're working with the solar energy, the activating energy. And then we'll do a second set of Cosmic 3, and we'll hold the breath out, called an external retention. And then we're working with the cooling energy, the lunar energy. When we're doing the Cosmic Breath series, there's no beginning, there's no end. You're going to notice this sensation of literally feeling a cosmic space, a lightheadedness. It's not really lightheaded like you're going to faint. It's lightheaded as though you're getting out of your own thoughts. We'll come back to Prana Shakti, which we've done before, and where we're opening and closing the arms. And then we're going to go into Hat Hati, which is going to be a twisting Kriya, where we're moving the energy out of the low back and the hands are behind the head. And then we're going to come into Agni, which is a breathing series where we're pumping the navel. So again, remember, we're working with the energy so that we can work with the resistance. We can work with the level of shock to the system that makes us nervous, scared, worried, concerned, reactive. We're going to take the Kriyas a little bit longer today. So I'm hoping that you are ready, maybe taking a sip of your tea, your water. Have a blanket nearby you, or the ability to remove a layer if you start to get warm. We're going to go 90 seconds in each direction. So here we go, Nadi Shodhana. Index finger, middle finger on the third eye. Thumb presses on the right nostril when you inhale through the left. Ring finger presses on the left nostril as you exhale through the right, pumping the navel. Keep the breath going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Start to notice your thoughts. Start to notice the silence within you. What are your addictive behaviors? What are your addictive attitudes? That's one of the things that I notice too. I'll notice the same thoughts coming up, or the same, it's like the mind is addicted to a particular level of stress. So notice that pattern so that you can interrupt it. Inhale, exhale. Lower the hand down, pause just for a moment. Repeat, opposite side. Index finger, middle finger come to the third eye. Inhale through the right nostril as your ring finger presses on the left nostril. Exhale through the left nostril as your thumb presses into the nostril. Inhale right, exhale left. Index and middle finger on the third eye, using the thumb and the ring finger to alternate, and the pinky stays extended, pumping the navel with each exhale. Observe your thoughts. Where are your mental addictions? What are the concepts that you would like to interrupt patterns of? Inhale through the right nostril. Exhale through the left. Lower the hand down and breathe. Just observe the breath. Observe how you're feeling. You're here in this stillness, just 60 seconds, grabbing a tissue as you need, anything else for self-care. What patterns of thought would you like to shift, alter, or interrupt? And while you're at it, since you're a creative being, what patterns would you like to invite? What new concepts, what new experiences? Spinal breath. We will be here for 3 minutes. Spinal breath is where we're opening the arms really, really wide, really flex the spine so that it feels like it's curling back and forth. Opening it here and then curling it forward there. Inhale, open the chin, open the arms. Exhale, bring the elbows and the fists together. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. So the feet can be on the floor in front of you, or you could have your knees bent, sitting in easy pose. Inhale, really open the elbows wide, be vulnerable with the front of the body. Exhale and feel yourself compressing together, your chin pressing into the throat. Notice the movement in the body. Force it out. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Watch the spine. Stay connected to what the body is doing. Try to be aware of the mind and the thoughts so that we're not following them down a path. Stay in the physical presence of the body. Inhale as the elbows open. Exhale as the elbows and the fists come together. Inhale as the spine curls. Exhale as the spine contracts. Another minute and a half. Keep going. Change your pace. Either go faster or slower, or maybe stay the same. Notice the tailbone wiggling behind you, curling out and curling in. Stay with it last 30 seconds. Open wider, contract more. Be vulnerable in the heart. Release in the throat. Inhale, hold wide open. Inhale. And then exhale slowly. Lower the hands and just notice. Breathe. Breathe. When we come into this 1 minute of stillness, see if you can observe. Notice how your heart is feeling right now. Keep the thoughts soft, the eyes, even when they're closed, smiling. What were the sensations in your hands as they opened and closed? Cosmic 3 breath. As we breathe in, again, Connect with the idea of feeling a cosmic space. Start to observe your thoughts, literally going beyond time. See yourself before you were born. See yourself beyond this life's existence. Start to connect with this cosmic dreamy space. We're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, out through the mouth, into the mouth, out through the nose, continuing to the nose, out through the mouth, into the mouth. Biggest breath possible, out through the nose. Biggest breath possible. In through the nose. The hands may slide back. Out through the mouth. The hands may slide forward. In through the mouth. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the mouth. Out through the nose. Stay in through the nose. Switch it out through the mouth. Stay out through the mouth. Switch it to the nose. Into the nose. Out through the mouth. Out through into the mouth. Out through the nose. Into the nose. Out through the mouth. Into the mouth. Out through the nose. Into the mouth. Out through the nose. Into the nose. Out through the mouth. Last set in through the mouth. Out through the nose. Into the nose. Out. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Take your deepest breath in and hold it. Step in more breath if you can. Try not to let it out. Do what you need to. And exhale. Breathe. Second set. Into the nose. Out through the mouth. Into the mouth. Out through the nose. Into the nose. Out through the mouth. So when you exhale out, keep it the same, in through the mouth. Now switch it, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose. Out through the mouth. I'm going to let you do this on your own. In through the mouth. Out through the nose. Continue. Notice the thoughts. Come back to the breath. Deepest, deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. One more full round. Exhale through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in gently and then exhale and hold the breath out as long as you can. Absolute stillness. No thought, no movement, just exhale. And breathe. Excuse me. Take a moment right now. We're stirring things up. We're stirring up thoughts. We're stirring up sensations in the body. We're stirring up memories. We're stirring up repetitive concepts of the brain that we're ready to sometimes delete. We're ready to sometimes complete, to end. So as you notice certain thoughts, as you notice your ability to go, wow, why am I feeling this way? Or what am I going to do with this thought? Or I'm aware of this concept, but I don't really want to participate in it. That is what the Kriya will give you access to. We're stressing out the body, we're stressing out the breath so that you can deal with things more intensely without reaction or altering it to a response. Prana shakti. We will be here for 2 minutes, which is a long time for prana shakti. We inhale the arms up. We exhale the elbows down into the ribs. We open the fingers as wide as we can, and we close the fist as rapidly as we can with force. We inhale through the nose. We exhale through the mouth. Again, start to notice the stuff that comes up. Breath, thought, whether you're coughing, sneezing, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Here we are, 2 minutes. Inhale, exhale with force. Feel the breath forcing out through the mouth and through the navel. Feel the fingers opening and closing with intensity. Notice even the triceps working. Notice the shoulders working. Feel the heart beginning to pump and draw energy through the body. Notice the navel as you exhale each time. Stimulate that kriya. Stimulate that movement in the body. Go beyond what is challenging. Move beyond your own personal resistance. Almost there. Inhale. Have the thumbs up and together. Hold the breath. Squeeze the root lock. Draw the energy up to the third eye. And exhale. Breathe. Breathe. 1 minute. Just notice. Allow the brain to integrate what you just did. You're stimulating the lymph. You're stimulating the brain fluid for your response system. You're taking a look at your thoughts. Your nervous system is recalibrating. Your frequency is being raised to a new level. Your deserving power is shifting. Hat's Hadi. So we're going to interlace the fingers behind the head so the thumbs are pressing down toward the back of the neck. And we're going to spin to the right as we say the sound hat, H-A-T. And we're going to spin to the left as we say the sound hari, H-A-R-I. Both R's are like a D in the middle of the word. Hari, 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 hari. Hat, hari. I said hari, hari. Hat, H-A-T, hari. So twist as far as you can, spinning the shoulders, spinning the elbows on each side. So you really are opening up the lower back. Hat to the right, hari to the left. Hat, hari, hat, hari, hat, hari, hat, hari, hat, hari, hat, hari. Feel the elbows as they're open. Notice how it opens up energy through the heart. We're opening up and softening the shoulders, which helps relax when we feel like we have the weight of the world resting on us. The elbows are wide, opening up that energy into the heart. And feel that mantra activating the Manipura, the power center of the body. Hat, hari, 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 hat, hari. Feel the mantra in the mouth. Feel the thumbs behind the head, down the neck. The elbows are open wide. Hat, hari, hat, hari. Feel the navel snapping as you say each mantra. Hat, hari, hat, hari, hat, hari. Can you get the elbows further around each time? Opening up the lower back. Feeling the tailbone grounding down as the upper body is rotating further and further each time. A gentle pulse. Hat, hari, 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 hat, hari. A gentle smile through the eyes. Softness through the cheeks as you're reciting this mantra. Hat, hari, 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 hat, hari. Further and further each time. Hat, hari, hat, hari, hat, hari. Spine is tall, upper body is spinning. Hat, hari, 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 hat, hari. Inhale, draw the elbows up. Hold, 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 hold. Squeeze the root lock, pull everything up and in, hold. And exhale. Relax the hands down. Breathe. 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 Breathe, 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 breathe. Notice again the thoughts. The potential of what we're doing is connecting ourselves to our perception, refining our nervous system. We're accessing more and more potential energy, infinite potential. Our last breathing kriya, Agni. So we inhale the breath and then we pump the navel. I'm going to move the screen so you can see a little bit. You're going to pump the navel 7, 14, or 21 times. Breathe it out. What we're going to do is toward the end of it, we're going to pump at the top and the bottom. So real quickly, inhale the breath. I'm going to pump 14 times. No sound, no air comes out of my mouth or nose. And then exhale. So again, inhale the breath. Pump the navel. And exhale. Now, if that's easy, pump the navel 21 times. When we get to halfway through, we're going to pump it on the exhale too. So we'll pump it on external retention, and then we'll pump it on the internal retention. So for right now, go ahead and breathe in. Find your navel center, pump the navel. And then exhale. Maybe 21 is available for you this morning. Inhale. As you're pumping the navel, you're improving digestion. You're increasing your willpower. You're increasing your determination ability. Now go ahead and invite in the pump at the top and the bottom. So inhale. Maybe you'll drop it back to 14 because you want to have it the same. Try 14 the first time, perhaps. And then exhale. Pump it with the breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Pump it out. That's easy. Bring it to 21 on each. Last minute. And if you have to switch it back to 14 after being at 21, do that. But keep the pumps even. Stay with the practice. Stay out of judgment. One more full set. Exhale. And breathe. Breathe. For the next 5 minutes, sit in stillness. Notice your breathing. Be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of your mind. When we prepare the body through a practice of Kriya and breath work, we're preparing for a greater energy that can be experienced. We can transcend health issues that may arise. We prepare ourselves physically, mentally, spiritually for the transformative experiences using the intelligence of the universe. The mind is overly active, invite in a soft mantra like Om or Om Shanti. Om, Om Shanti. Or if you have a mantra, use that. We're here still for 3 minutes. Just notice the space. Nothing to do but observe. Be comfortable, feel relaxed. Om, Om Shanti. Om, Om Shanti. Softening through the cheeks, even though the eyes are closed, smiling through the eyes. Just simply be. Om, Om Shanti. Om, Om Shanti. Noticing your thoughts, noticing your breath. Playing with your potential. Kriya is an action that leads to evolution. It brings us to expansion and liberation. The purpose is to get into a deeper state of silence, of shunya. Notice that space of shunya you feel right now. The gap between thoughts, the awareness that you've activated. Notice the stillness within your breath. And softening the cheeks, bringing a smile to the eyes. The left hand to the heart, the right hand to the belly. Connecting to your own body, connecting to your own breath. What is it that you desire? What is it that you long for? What is it that you're passionate about? Use that picture clearly in your mind. Bring that picture into your journal, into your conversations. What is it that you desire? What is it that you wish to shift? What is it that you long for? Put that in writing, put that in verbal placement in conversation. Bring that into your practice each day. Thank you for joining me. Bringing the hands together, nodding. I did a 30-day Kriya, sat with one of my dear friends and side teachers, Tommy, and he would close each journey with, universe, put me in the places that you want me to be in, doing the things that you want me to be doing, with the people that you want me to be with. So allow yourself to stay connected to that personal prayer, following that goal, that intuition that is within you. Again, thank you for being on this journey with me, and I will see you for day 4. Namaste.